Okay, so I am here with my VIP Stephanie. Now, Stephanie is on her 12th week of the program. By the way, congratulations. You did it.
Thank you.
You were
Thank you.
probably one of the most consistent clients that I've ever had the pleasure of working with. You never missed a meal log. You never missed a weigh-in. You just did it. You just did
I
everything I asked you to do.
I did. I did. And that's what I decided. When
Yes.
I decided to start it, I was going to embrace it wholeheartedly and do exactly what you said, trust you and just go with it.
Yep. And here we are 12 short weeks later, and you're down about 21 and some change, some 21
Yeah.
pounds and some change. And that's
Yeah.
after a vacation. So you actually just came back from a
Mhm.
trip and still managed to be 21 pounds under within
Yeah.
12 weeks. So I'm curious, like, what were you doing before we chatted? And like, what was that moment that you had when you just realized something had to change, something wasn't working?
Well, before meeting you or seeing you on Facebook, I pretty much did every fad diet out there.
Oh,
And I would do some, lose some, then I'd gain it back, and never really did it properly, I guess. It was just what was a fad at the moment, or what would work. But I ended up having a shoulder injury, and I took a hard, long look at where I was and how I was, and decided that I needed to change something permanently because I'm getting older and I need to find a better way through and something that will last and retrain myself.
yeah.
So I saw you and I gave it a shot. I thought this is the person I'm going to go with, and I did, and I'm very happy I did.
Yeah,
Very
yeah. There's this strange guy on the internet sending me messages. What's going on here? Yeah. And so we signed you up.
uh-huh.
I remember our call. You were very just like, I'm doing this for me.
Yeah.
It's a gift I'm giving myself. And here we are. And so I'm curious, like, what were some of the biggest takeaways? Like, what were some of the biggest like nuggets over the 12 weeks that were new to you, or that like you're leaving with as far as calories and understanding nutrition on a better level?
Well, first of all, I was gung ho to do it.
Yes.
And then when I signed on with you, then all of a sudden the night before we start, I have this, can I do it? I had this kind of doubt and I had trepidation and thought, what am I doing? And then I thought, nope, I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to trust him and I'm going to go forward.
Mm.
And as we did, I learned about you can't skip meals. You have to eat and you have to exercise. It's not about, well, I'll cheat or I'll skip or I won't eat and my body will lose weight. It doesn't work that way. And I learned from you that you have to count, you have to weigh, you have to understand what it is that you're eating.
Yeah, because the thing is that almost everybody. The funny thing is like rarely do I speak with somebody who says, and this does happen, but more often it's usually I don't understand why I'm not losing weight. I eat clean. I don't eat a ton of junk food. I exercise and I'm just gaining weight. And it's like you can still eat clean and gain weight because at the end of the day, it's calories in and it's calories out, right?
Exactly. And exercise. I didn't have that regimen.
Yeah.
And I thought I did. I thought, oh, a little here, a little there. And that's not what it's about. You got to put in the work.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
And you did it. And so now here we are, and we've built you. We've landed on your calories. We've got you consistently exercising. You've changed your whole mindset. Going forward, like like how do you like? Are you confident now that you can maintain this? Because statistically, 90% of people gain all the weight back, and I think it's because of what you just said. They're doing fad diets. They're jumping on a bandwagon. They're getting shiny object syndrome. They're waiting for motivation when motivation only really has about a 4 to 6 week life expectancy, and then it's over. So who are we without motivation? And that's where the discipline of just continuing on comes into play. And that's one of the biggest key takeaways I want my clients to have in this program is creating that sustainability where you understand it's not about color coding. It's not about a point system. It's not about good foods and bad foods. It's about how much energy is my body burning and how much do I need to take in to make sure I'm in a deficit. So I guess that was a long way of me asking, are you feeling like you're confident going forward now to maintain your results?
I am. I am. I feel much better. I feel just health wise and spiritual wise, mind wise, I feel so much better. And for me, that is a big takeaway for wanting to continue and stick with it. Plus, you provided accountability. And that is such a big thing. I have people that are accountable to me in this life, and but I don't necessarily have that ability. I don't have somebody there that helps me along, and that's what you did. You gave me that, and you gave me the consistency, and that I will be absolutely forever thankful. Yeah.
That's what it's all about, baby. It's when you know
Mhm.
you're being watched, you change your behavior.
Sure. Yep.
A lot.
Yeah. And you create it, and like you create the habit, and then it just becomes second nature. And the stronger you feel, the better you feel, you want to do it more.
Absolutely. Well, you nailed it. Good job, my VIP Stephanie. 21 pounds, baby. All right.
Yeah,
Awesome
thank
work.
you.
Thank you so much. More good stuff to come.